Welcome to Mobile Kahuna, the most powerful name in mobile marketing. Now, when you first got your mobile marketing number, you were given a choice to choose a keyword campaign for that number or a contact campaign. So if you've chosen a keyword campaign, let me show you how easy it is to create a campaign. But before we do that, it's important to know that we've given you 3 types of keyword campaigns to choose from. The first is called an offer campaign. It's very easy, simple to set up, and it's a one-time immediate response with your offer. So let's say you're a restaurant and you want to advertise a free pizza between 4 and 6 p.m. You can easily set that marketing up by going in advertising and saying, text the word pizza to 212-555-1212. In an offer campaign, the immediate response that they would get would be, thanks for joining our VIP list. Your free pizza code for today is 43 Pizza Me. Pretty simple. It's just a one-time response. The second type of campaign is called a follow-up campaign, which is very similar to the offer campaign, except that you can program your system to automatically follow up with them 2 days, 5 days, 10 days, 30 days, even a year later after they've opted in. So it sends a one-time response but follows up with them X amount of days after they subscribe. So if you sent the same marketing out, but instead of an offer campaign you did a follow-up campaign, their first immediate message would be, thanks for joining our VIP list. Your free pizza code for today would be 43 Pizza Me. But 2 days later, it would also send them a message saying, how was the free pizza that we gave you 2 days ago? Let us know. So this is a fantastic way to engage your marketplace and let them know that you're thinking about them, all on autopilot. Now the third type of campaign is perfect for those that do events or those that do product launches. And it's called a launch campaign because it will send them an immediate response after they opt in, but it follows up with your subscriber at the exact time that you want to before the launch. So if you actually sent out a marketing piece that said, if you want to get a free ticket to our event, text the word event to 212-555-1212. And the first immediate message they would get is, here's your link to the free ticket to our event this Friday at 7 a.m. And then you would put a link in that first message. But then one day before the event, exactly at 5 p.m., it would send them a message, we can't wait to see you at our event at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So the difference is between a follow-up campaign and a launch campaign is a follow-up campaign is based on the date that they subscribed moving forward. A launch campaign is based on the time that your event happens and it works backwards. So let me give you a visual of exactly what this looks like. A follow-up campaign, if a person subscribed on day 1, they would receive the day 1 message, and then if you wanted to follow up with them day 2, day 3, day 4, they would get all those messages based on the date that they subscribed. On the other hand, a launch campaign follows up with them at the exact time before the launch. So if your event is literally day 0, it would follow up with them 4 days before the event, 3 days, 2 days, and then 1 day before. So if they subscribed, they would get 4 different messages, all before the event, and all at the exact time before the event. Unlike the follow-up campaign, which means if someone subscribed today, they would get day 1 message, and if someone subscribed tomorrow, they would get day 1 message. But on your launch campaign, everyone gets the exact same message at the exact time. So that means if someone subscribes on day 2, they will never get day 4 and day 3 days before the event message. They only get day 2 and day 1 before the event message. Unlike, again, the follow-up campaign where they get all messages moving forward. If they subscribe in the middle of your campaign, they only get the ones leading up to your event. So that's a powerful way to literally set all your text message marketing, mobile marketing on autopilot when you're doing an event or a product launch. So let's jump in right now and show you exactly how to set it all up. So I've logged into my dashboard and you can see I've clicked on campaigns. And from left to right, you've got your active campaigns, inactive campaigns, and the keyword list. So if you want to see all your keywords or create keywords, you can simply go here, but you can also create keywords inside your campaign. So let's simply go over here and click Add a Campaign. And remember, there's three types of campaigns: an offer campaign, a follow-up, and a launch. And since offer campaigns are super simple, let's do a follow-up campaign. And so when I click follow-up campaign, you'll see here that I can name my campaign. So this might be free pizza. And let's say August 2012. And then we put a description, which is free pizza between 4 and 6 p.m. And then we want to select a keyword. If we don't already have a keyword, we can create a keyword and we can put the word pizza. And then we can tag it. And tagging is very important because what this does is it categorizes the leads that come in or your subscribers that come in. So what we normally want to do is tag it and put a quick description. So if we want to create a new tag, so this would be a free pizza subscriber. And then this is the, you can say this is the, you know, whatever you want. It's not necessary, but so you, I got to fill in the form. My own system won't let me fill it in. So you can do the same thing here. Just copy and paste it and create your tag. So what's going to happen is every lead that comes in, they're going to be tagged with free pizza subscriber. And the most important thing about this is, let's say you've got a whole list of 400, 500, 600 mobile numbers. Well, when you import them, you can tag them as your contact list. And then let's say you have a partner and they've got a whole list of numbers and you import them too. You can tag them as partner contact list. And so when someone actually subscribes, let's say someone from that list actually subscribes to the pizza campaign, they would be tagged free pizza subscriber. So they could be tagged your subscriber list, pizza subscriber list, and so there's multiple tags that you can use with a subscriber so you can sift and sort, and that will really help you be very targeted with your marketing. So we set up our keyword, we set up our tag, and we're simply going to put on our welcome message, which is the immediate message that they get, thanks for joining our VIP list. Your free pizza code is 43 pizza me. Can't come in today between 4 and 6 p.m. for your free. Okay, so they'll immediately get this email. Now, 2 days later, you can put it, now the first follow-up message is here. You can say this is going to be your second day follow-up. And you want to put this 2 days after. And you can say, hey, how was the free pizza we gave you 2 days ago? And then you could sign it, John from Papa. So you can see that 2 days later, they'll immediately get this response. Now the opt-out message, there's automatically an opt-out message that's sent with every subscriber. But if you want to send them an opt-out message, which would typically be text stop or reply stop to end this campaign. So if you want to automatically put that, you can put that. If not, any of your follow-ups will not have that opt-out message in it unless you automatically check this. So click Save Campaign. And there we go. We've created a campaign, a keyword campaign, that's a follow-up. So now if we want to actually create a launch campaign, it's almost identical. So let's say we're doing a huge pizza event this Friday. So we can say, you know, Friday pizza event. Description, you can put, you know, August 12th, 2012. Just to remind you exactly what it was. You can actually use, you're not going to be able to use pizza here because it's already been used. So we can use the word event. And then this is the event for pizza party. Create keywords, so you got the word event. And so your text message marking would be text the word event to 561-327, or you would say text the word event to your number that's up here. Now, you want to tag them, so we want to create a new tag. So this would be the pizza event for August 12th, or you put pizza event and then description as well. Create the tag, so immediately when they opt in, they'll be tagged, and then you can put the exact same welcome message. So you can say, here's your free ticket. Click on this link. And then you can put a bit.ly link, which is a URL shortener. Free ticket, free pizza. So that would be the welcome message. So when they opted in, they would get this. But then you've got a launch sequence. And so this description, you could say, look, 1 day before the event. So notice here, it's not just a day, it's a specific time. So you can schedule this. Let's say Friday is the event, and you can schedule it 3 hours. So you can say, look, if the event's, let's say, at 4, you can say at 1:09 p.m. I want to send this message. Hey, we can't wait to see you in 2 hours for our big pizza event at 111 Main Street. Call us if you have any questions. Okay, so at exactly 2 hours before the event. So I can set up, and when I save this, so you can see now I can go back and I can edit it, and I can add another launch sequence. So you can see the current launch sequence is there, and this is where all the additional messages will be in the fall campaign too. So you can add another launch sequence. So you can say this is 2 days before the event, and you can schedule this. If the event's Friday, you can say this is Thursday at maybe 6:00 p.m. You can say we just finished bringing in 2 tons of dough for the event on Friday. We can't wait for the big party and hope to see you there. And I can add another follow-up. So you can see here what's happening is I've got day 1, day 2 days, 3 days. So what's going to happen is as we go through the event, it's going to follow up with them. And if I end up doing a 10-day launch and a 10-day launch sequence, if they opt in day 4, they will not get day 10's message, only the 2-day and the first or day before the event. So that's the difference between the 2 campaigns. That's a very powerful way to launch your products and services, and that's how you set up. So we invite you to jump right in Mobile Kahuna, get going, and start marketing your products and services and take it to a whole nother level with Mobile Kahuna.